Before sunrise he walks through the empty nave, pews worn soft by prayer and the hands they saved. Stained glass holds the dark like embers in rain. Faded hymn books rest with all those names. He sees 40 years in the splintered wood, every bowed down head, and every God is good. A baby in white, a coffin in pine, he carried their tears for a long, long time. And under the dust in the quiet air, he hears his own heart still asking there. Faith is the light. Faith is the light, still shining through storms. When the wind cuts deep and the road feels warm, faith is the light, faith is the light, still leading him home. He remembers the creek and the water cold, hands raised in joy as the old hymn rolled, wetting rice on the floor in the summer heat haze, and a mother's cry at the graveside days. When the mill went down and the crops ran thin, they came to that door to believe again. But late in the night when the house was still, he sat with his doubt like a hard chill. Since Sarah was gone, he spoke to the rain, asked the same old sky for a sign, a name. He kept on serving, kept the doors open wide, while a hollow ache kept him inside. Faith is the light. Faith is the light, still shining through storms. When the wind cuts deep and the road feels worn, faith is the light, faith is the light, still leading him home. Then he found the box in the sacristy shelf, tied with frayed blue string and dust in itself. Letters from the years in a trembling hand, a son off the bottle, girl who could stand, a note from the widow, a plea from the lost, a soul off the edge counting mercy's cost. You stayed, they wrote, when I could not breathe. You kept me here when I could not believe. So he folds his coat and straightens the page. With the morning light crawling over age, he won't call it proof, won't dress it in gold, just a road walked on when the answers don't hold. He lost his wife and he lost his way, but love kept him moving day after day. And if heaven stays quiet through the final dawn, he knows how to stand and keep walking on. Oh, faith is the light. Faith is the light, still shining through storms. When the wind cuts deep, when the wind cuts deep and the road feels worn, faith is the light, faith is the light, still leading him home. Faith is the light, faith is the light, faith is the light. Even now it's warm, not certainty, just the will to walk. Faith is the light. Faith is the light through the storm. through the dark. Tonight they came in close and quiet steps to see the last lamp fade on Cedar Hill. I locked the door with hands that knew this would, like a prayer knows the shape of will. For 40 years I chased the dust of fire and named the wounds that shimmered overhead. I asked the dark its oldest, hardest truths, while my own house learned to speak instead. And every face outside the glass looked up like I once did, searching for a reason, searching for a name. Stars keep shining on long after they are gone, like the ones we lose, still warm in our hearts. Stars keep shining on through the dark and the years. Some are only memory, but they still appear. My mother took my hand out on our porch and pointed out the hurt above the pines. She said, boy, those lights were there before you cried, and they'll be there after all your lives. So I learned the names of Orion's bones and how the winter sky could teach a child. She clapped when I could trace the lion's mane, like I'd brought a miracle home in style. Her faith went farther than my scope, farther than my pride. She said, keep looking, son, but keep your heart inside. Stars keep shining on long after they are gone, like the ones we lose, still warm in our hearts. Stars keep shining on through the dark and the years. Some are only memory, but they still appear. I won my grants, I got my name in print, I charted comets, dust, and distant sparks. But I missed a school play, missed the little songs, missed her fingers drawing moons on kitchen marks. My daughter watched me choose the midnight air over birthday cake and scraped up knees. She'd ask the front door why it loved my bag, and I would answer with my keys. Then came the years we both grew hard and still, one sharp word and all the bridges burned. She stopped the call, she stopped the Sunday drive, and every silence was a lesson I had learned. I told myself the heavens made me lonely, that work was what a man was meant to do. But every chart I finished felt like paper laid between the life I owed and me and you. I kept the sky in perfect rows while losing sight of home. A man can map the whole world and still end up alone. Stars keep shining on long after they are gone, like the ones we lose, still warm in our hearts. Stars keep shining on through the dark and the years. Some are only memory, but they still appear. Tonight behind a drawer of old receipts, I found a page from a third grade hand. 2-yard drawing of this crooked dome and me in glasses, smiling in the sand. She wrote, "My father helps people understand how big the universe can be." I read it twice, then couldn't breathe, 'cause I never knew she saw me. Then I heard the gate and little voices first, and there she stood with children by her side. Her eldest wore a sweater full of stars, her youngest held a lantern made of pride. No grand speech came, just tears and open arms, 3 generations in the cooling air. My daughter leaned her head against my chest and let the old hurt vanish there. Stars keep shining on long after they are gone, like the ones we lose, still warm in our hearts. Stars keep shining on through the dark and the years. Some are only memory, but they still appear. So now we stand beneath the evening vault, my daughter's laugh, her children's bright-eyed gaze. I know at last the truest kind of sight is not the map, but who you love and save. The sky is still a wonder, yes it is, a mighty book that never closes shut. But nearer than the answer up above is learning how to hold true love. Stars keep shining on, so do we in the dark and the years. That's where home can be. He lives on the 4th floor with a cracked little sink, a metronome ticking, and a cup by the brink. He plays to the window when the rent gets too loud. Then 7 becomes glowing like a face in the cloud. Every night, same hour, that small golden trace across all that winter. Somebody had a place. Strangers save each other without ever knowing. Strangers save each other and keep us from going. A little less lonely, a little more true. Strangers save each other the way you saved me too. He started to wonder who lived in that room. A woman with records, or a kid with perfume, a father with laughter, a nurse on her break, a poet with boxes, and a dream she would shake. He made up and somehow his own heart stopped feeling the same. Strangers save each other without ever knowing. Strangers save each other and keep us from going. A little less lonely, a little more true. Strangers save each other the way you save me too. Then winter came hot and the window went dark. 3 nights, then 5 nights, just a chill in his heart. He stood by the curtain with worry and rain, talking to nobody, calling her name. He learned at the mailbox from the super downstairs that she slipped on her hallway and ended up there. An old one recovering with a band on her arm. He pictured her breathing in a room far from home. He bought a small bouquet of yellow and white and waited by 7B at the edge of the night. Strangers save each other without ever knowing. Strangers save each other and keep us from going. A little less lonely, a little more true. Strangers save each other the way you save me too. And she came back home again, he left flowers at her door and tears in his eyes. A note on the ribbon said, "Welcome back, friend." She smiled through the doorway and the room filled in. Strangers save each other without ever knowing. Strangers save each other and keep us from going. A little less lonely, a little more true. Strangers save each other the way you save me too. Strangers save each other. That's what we do. Strangers save each other. That's what we do. He lives on the 4th floor with a cracked little sink, a metronome ticking, and a cup by the brink. He placed in a small red kitchen, she sets one more plate. Blue tile floor is worn down by the weight of Sunday late. The block outside is changing. New paint, new names, new doors. But her hands still know the motion that they knew 3 decades more. She folds the napkins neat, like he might walk in tired. Looks past the empty chair and lights the stove fire. Hope can become a ritual. Hope can become a ritual when love won't leave the table and the heart still keeps a seed. Hope can become a ritual. Hope can become a ritual. It outlives what's real and gone. Still it won't let go of me. He was a backyard dreamer, tore up grass with a run. Said he'd fly past these corners, chasing after something, son. First in a borrowed uniform, standing tall, trying not to grin. She laughed through her tearful hands when he turned and waved at them. By the porch light he swore it, soon I'll be home. She watched that screen door swallow him, and she lived on that tone. Hope can become a ritual. Hope can become a ritual when love won't leave the table and the heart still keeps a seed. Hope can become a ritual. Hope can become a ritual. It outlives what's real and gone. Still it won't let go of me. Letters came in tidy stacks, creased from heat and rain. Then the mailbox went quiet, and the quiet learned his name. One Sunday there was a knock, soft as a prayer on wood. A soldier with his cap in hand said he knew her boy real good. He stood there at the doorway like he'd carried all these years. Said he was brave and he was kind, and he paused through his tears. Hope can become a ritual. Hope can become a ritual when love won't leave the table and the heart still keeps a seed. Hope can become a ritual. Hope can become a ritual. It outlives what's real and gone. Still it won't let go of me. He said your sun was steady when the night got cold and loud. He thought of home and your Sunday meal, and he smiled right through the dark. She gripped the edge of the table like the room might slip away. For 30 years she fed the air and called it by his name. She saw him in the apron fall, the boy, the man, the flame, and she wept for what was ended and for keeping him the same. Now Sunday comes like always, small pot, slow heat, soft steam. She still sets out the extra plate, but her eyes are kinda clean. Not for waiting in the doorway, to bargain with the night, just to say you were my son and let memory hold him right. Hope can become a ritual. Hope can become a ritual. When love won't leave the table and the heart still keeps a seat, hope can become a ritual. Hope can become a ritual. It outlives what's real and gone. Still, it won't let go of me. Extra plate, extra chair, same old cloth, same old grace. She eats slow, then folds her hands and blesses empty space. Hope can become a ritual. And love can stay long after the name is called, long after the day. Fog on the water, fog on my hands. 40 long years, and I know these spans. I know every wake, every cracked old rail, every face at the dock, every quiet tale. Young bride in white, hands shaking bad, held that bouquet tight, like the life she had. She looked at the shore, then she looked at me, like the whole wide world was a door at sea. One shore to the next, that's how we live. One heart to the next, that's all we give. Blackwater Bay carries the change, one chapter away, then we drift again. Soldier by the gate with a heart-set jaw, didn't speak much truth, but I felt it all. Boy with a trunk heading off to school, trying to look brave, trying to play it cool. Family in black with ash in a jar, said take us out where the water's off. I turned that wheel, kept my face still, but each goodbye cut deeper than steel. And I learned too soon what the water knows. Every soul we lose still finds its coast. Oh, one shore to the next, that's how we live. Oh, one heart to the next, that's all we give. Blackwater Bay carries the change, one chapter away, then we drift again. My wife was gone way back then, gone in a night. I was lost in the wind, no warning bell, no last embrace, just an empty room and a picture's face. So I kept on here on these old blue lines, 'cause her laugh stayed near in the spraying brine. Out on the bay, I could feel her close in the moving dark, in the morning.